Hey guys, this is PS360HD2 and this is my review of Naruto chapter 619. Alright, the chapter begins where the last one ends. The Hokages are here, the Edo Hokages, and I'll say this from straight off the bat. It's not what I expected. Like, Kishi has finally brought personalities to these four characters, even though we've seen some of Sarutobi. The characters that we really haven't seen anything of is Hashirama and Tobirama. Minato too, but we've seen a little bit of Minato, but not enough. So it was kind of cool to see them talking and discussing amongst themselves. But the most surprising one out of the four to me, no, the most surprising two is Hashirama and Tobirama. Hashirama, because I expected him to be a more serious guy. Like, this is the guy that went toe to toe with Madara Uchiha. Like, I expected him to be like, a very stern character, but he's very like Goku. Like, that's the best way to explain it. Like, he's just, like when he was talking to his brother Tobirama, it's like Tobirama is the more serious one, and he was kind of like, I don't want to say bossing Hashirama around, but he kind of was like over talking him, like, so it was weird. I wasn't expecting that. And Tobirama, the reason he surprises me the most is because the guy is borderline a douchebag. like the way he was shitting on the Uchiha clan, I was like, wow, this guy is one of the big reasons why the Uchiha and Konoha had like beef and like problems with each other. Like, he seriously has like a distaste for these guys, just the way he was talking about it. And Sasuke, oh man, Sasuke looked like if he could, like, he would just stab and cut this guy's head off, like just cut this guy's throat. But yeah, Tobirama definitely surprised me. I can see why he created a jutsu like Ito Tensei, and why he banished the Uchiha to the outskirts. He's a fucking douchebag. But yeah, another interesting thing that happened in this chapter was the way that Minato addressed Orochimaru. He kind of showed him a little respect. And it was kind of cool to see, because normally everyone is on Minato. The way he's portrayed, it's like he was such a godly ninja. Like, nothing would impress him. So it was good to see him be humble, for a second. Like, he was actually surprised at Orochimaru being able to unseal the Death Guard Jutsu. But yeah, the chapter continues, and I really love the part when Hashirama first met Minato, and he was like, "Who's this guy?" And he was like, and the four Hokage turned around, pointed to his back, and said, "I'm the four Hokage." I really liked that moment. That moment like put a smile on my face. I can't even lie. But yeah, so seeing all the Hokages congregate and talk with each other, that was pretty epic. So yeah, let's get to the Sasuke stuff. Sasuke starts asking questions like, what happened with the Uchiha clan, and first Sarutobi is surprised to see that Sasuke is here with Orochimaru. You could just imagine. So Sasuke starts asking Sarutobi about what happened tonight, what happened with Itachi and Konoha, and Sarutobi pretty much confirmed the whole Itachi thing, the whole event, where Itachi pretty much was a dark arrow for Konoha. I don't know, it's weird with Sasuke now, because I don't know how that rubbed him. And it looked like it rubbed him the wrong way, because he had a lot of evil expressions this chapter. So it's a little weird. Like, these Hokages better like tread carefully with this guy, because I feel as if they have an opportunity to turn Sasuke to the light or turn him back to the dark at this moment. But yeah, the most interesting part of the chapter comes when when Tobirama starts talking to Sasuke, and he goes on a rant about the Uchiha clan and how they're cursed with, they're very emotional. Their brains, like, he goes into like this scientific doctor, PhD, neurologist. Like, he starts breaking it down about the Uchiha clan and how they're more susceptible to emotions. Like, when they get like emotions, I guess it has more of an impact on them than the average human being, I guess. So, love with them, he said that Madara loved his brother probably more than you loved Itachi. So this kind of explains the whole Obito Rin thing and the whole Sasuke Itachi thing and the whole why Madara is why the Uchiha clan gets all these power-ups. Like, if you think about it, every time Sasuke eyes leveled up or in a Uchiha eyes leveled up, they went through something very emotional and something very dire. When Sasuke wanted to save his friends from Konoha and shit, he upgraded his Tomo Sharingan. When Itachi died, he unlocked the Mangekyo Sharingan. And Tobirama stated that to reach, once an Uchiha can accept love, their power, they reach the highest level of power, even more so than the Senjus can. So that's pretty interesting. Like, that whole conversation right there led me to believe that once Sasuke gets enlightened, and he decides to turn back good, and he can accept Naruto as his friend, I think Sasuke is gonna get a massive power up. Like, I don't even know if it's gonna be the Rinnegan anymore. I think it's gonna be something even stronger than the Rinnegan, something epic. So yeah, that was pretty interesting. That whole conversation about the Uchihas not being able to deal with emotions, it has a stronger bearing on the clan. So that was pretty interesting. And while Tobirama was going on his rant about the Uchiha clan, Hashirama is trying to like get him to stop because he can see that it's irritating Sasuke. He's like, we have a pure Uchiha child right here, and you're like pretty much shitting on his whole clan. So, Sasuke ended the chapter with, I'm not a child and I'm not pure, so I don't care. And he asks the first Hokage he asks the first Hokage, what is a village? And the chapter ends. So yeah, shit's pretty interesting, and I can't wait for next week. Tell me what you guys think about this whole Uchiha curse thing, and them powering up or leveling up once they're able to accept love. I can't wait till next week. Sasuke's asking the hard-hitting questions. I want to know. I'm pretty sure you guys want to know. But yeah, this is PS360 HD2 and I'm out. Peace.